2021 is coming to an end, and I thought it'd be interesting to reflect a little bit and think about 5 things that I will remember from 2021 and that I'll bring into 2022 as learnings. Let's go. The first header is experiments. It's been a year of experimentation. I've been confused about what my focus should be. I've tried to distill the essence of what I'm trying to bring to the table. What is the value that I provide to you? Is it within e-learning? Is it purely within beyond software training? Is it a little broader than that? Explainer videos, or even broader maybe, explaining in general. So I've been searching for that sentence, that powerful statement that makes it very concrete for myself and hopefully also for you guys what it is that I do. I also experimented with an old project, an affiliate blog, where I tried to write 50 new articles back in January and February, inspired by this SEO guy who had a really cool way to think about topic research instead of keyword research. And that fueled me and gave me the energy to dive into that old project again and see if I could get something new out of it. And the traffic grew with 300% last year. And with that traffic came also a lot more affiliate revenue. So I'm really thankful for that guy, and yeah, just an extra testimony to the fact that experimentation is important and it will lead to new and interesting projects. The next header is productivity. I've tested out different ways of working. I work from home, but I've also tried to work from co-working spaces, from hotel lounges, from cafes. I've visited friends' office spaces to see what works. Is it cool to get out of the house? Is the morning commute important for my energy? Or do I get a lot more done working from home? The conclusion has been that productivity-wise and happiness-wise, I really enjoy working from home. I have my desk set up here with everything from a computer and screen and microphones, and everything is just here in place. And the solitude of working alone from home really gets me into that flow zone where I get a lot of things done between 9 and 5. So that actually gives me a sense of accomplishment that I think the social aspect of working together with others and out in co-working spaces, it doesn't give me the same joy. I actually like the productivity side of working alone and from home. I also tried to read a little more in 2021. The first book I read was Range. That was really good. I also read The Alter Ego Effect, which was so-so. Of course, I read Company of One by Paul Jarvis. Super cool book. An idea that has really influenced the way I work today. I think it's important to question growth. It's not always the answer. Read it or watch the videos about it. Richest Man in Babylon is a really nice little book on personal finance, how to manage your money, but written in a kind of a storytelling way where it's with characters, kind of a fictional thing. I love The Alchemist, and this has some of the same vibe to it. Last and least was Superfans. It was okay, a reminder of a lot of common sense. Nothing you don't know already if you haven't. Pretty common sense, most of it. But alright, it's okay. Oh, okay book. The third header is connections. I've made some really valuable connections in 2021. I've reached out to a bunch of people, and it turns out that all these people that you might think are super busy and in their own world, no time to talk to anyone but their current network, well, that's completely wrong. All of them actually replied to my messages, and some of these people have inspired me to do new things and have really made a huge difference in how 2021 turned out. I reached out to Robin Sargent, who inspired the Explain Academy and also suggested that I should skip the membership model. I reached out to Chris Docker. He inspired me to create more digital assets like my resources page and the lead magnets on my website. I also reached out to Graham Cochrane, huge Kajabi affiliate. I think he's #1 actually. Graham talks about serving your audience, giving first and then receiving later. I think that's a really strong approach to teaching online and building a business online. I also reached out to Matt Diavella, a hero of mine. I really admire his honesty and his calmness in a very fast-paced world. He also replied and allowed me into his master YouTube course, even though the doors had closed. I also had the chance to connect a little deeper with 7 students who chose to join the first cohort of Explain Academy. It's very different from selling digital courses, self-paced courses to people who primarily watch the videos, maybe leave a comment, but you never have that deep connection with them. That is something I'll remember, cherish, and do more of in 2022. The fourth thing that I'll remember from 2021 was my focus on YouTube. I wanted to build up, grow my channel. I think it's been a really fun journey to figure out how to succeed on this format, this channel, which is a little slower paced and more deep than TikTok and Instagram Reels and all this very fast paced, kind of shallow way to communicate with people. Those are not my favorite channels. I think YouTube allows for a deeper connection, longer formats, and it's been a really fun ride to learn about the channel. Also by taking the Master YouTube course by Matt Diavella. That course inspired a lot of new ideas and will definitely have an impact on how I structure my videos and my channel in 2022. I can also conclude that I am the happiest when I am productive, when I upload content to YouTube every week. I really get a sense of accomplishment and that just feels really good. And I can look back at those weeks where I had this rhythm of uploading every week, every Friday. That was just the best part of the year, actually. The final thing I'll remember from 2021 was how I managed to level up. I had a 2-year stretch goal when I quit my job in 2020, February. I said in 2021, December, I will have a revenue of $15,000. And I managed to reach that goal in October, 2 months too early. But that was just a pivotal moment where I realized that it's really possible to scale this solopreneur business thing, and it's possible to go big and succeed without compromising on how you want your life design, work-life design to look like. You don't want to work crazy hours, you don't want to be stressed out, you don't want a super complex setup. You can actually make money and be happy doing something you really like. And reaching that goal was just unrealistic when I said it back in the days. But when it happened, it was just, a new level. That money came from freelancing a little bit, teaching, of course, selling courses. Partnerships on the YouTube channel also became a thing in 2021. I did 2 different partnerships with companies who sponsored videos, and also the affiliate side of my little online business crew. Going into 2022, I've decided to have fewer revenue streams. I want to create a clearer offering so I don't do so much. And I want to do more of what works. Basically, what people come to my website to get is Beyond training. So why not start there? Why not scale that offering instead of doing all kinds of things around Beyond? I want to focus on the software training, be the go-to place for Beyond training online. And then I want to expand. A new goal of mine is to get to 15,000 subscribers on YouTube before 2023, and also reach a new milestone, a month during 2022 where I'll reach $30,000 in revenue. Those are the goals. This video is both for you and for me. It's for you because I hope to inspire you to do similar things and learn from the things that I've had success with. 2021 was also the year where I baked my first sourdough bread. Maybe one of the biggest achievements of the year. But it's also for myself, so I can look back and watch these videos many years into the future and remember where I was at different stages. So I think it's important to sum up the year a little bit. Maybe you can create a video yourself and send it to me. I wish you a strong 2022. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. See you on the other side.
Yes.